Thanks to the Chamber. Thank you to members of UMAC. Thank you for the mission you serve. Thank you for bringing us together. We actually started doing this a while ago when some of our military bases were threatened that we were going to lose some of them, and we started to really mobilize to advocate for what they really mean to our community. And we've been doing this event every year after that. And we've had it all parts of the Capitol, and this year we're here. But I want to start by expressing my gratitude to everyone here, the military leaders, veterans, active duty service members. Let's give them all a round of applause and thank them for their service. New York State is home to so many military veterans and families, and a lot of them are right here in the Capital Region. And they're integral members of our community. They embody the values of service and commitment in everything they do. And I run into a lot of military families, a lot of people, not only up here, but also in my travels throughout my district. And today's event, as I just said, we do this every year. It's an opportunity to shine a spotlight on the role that the military installations play in ensuring our nation's security, but also driving our regional economy. You think about the number of people that serve on these bases. You think about the families that are here and what it means to our economy. It's a really significant impact, and we highlight that every year. So I'm honored to be able to have this partnership with the Chamber, with UMAC, to be able to work together to highlight the significance of these installations, but also to be able to support their mission. And as Mark mentioned, their mission is to advocate for the long-term viability of these installations, and it's a very important mission. Their efforts not only go to safeguard our security, but also raise public awareness, getting the public involved in understanding what these bases mean in our community, and the contributions they make to our global, national, regional security and our economy. And as Mark mentioned in the past, I've been able to secure funding to support that mission, and hopefully this year we can do that again. We do want to see them continue doing the important work that they do. And I have participated in a lot of the events that they do throughout the year. My favorite one is the Honor and Serve breakfast. My colleagues are there as well. It's a wonderful event, and really a great way just to say thank you. And that's been going on, I think, from the time I was in the county legislature. So it's been going on for a countless number of years. Myself, my connection to the military out of high school, I joined the Army Reserve. I went away for a little while, Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri, Fort Lee, Virginia, and I came back to serve at the Army Reserve Center in Niskayuna. That's one of the bases that we're talking about. And that's also part of this, right? The drill time. When you're a reserve member, you do have to have drills. So people come in from out of town. They go to these bases to do their drills, their 2-week annual training as well. So there's a lot that goes on these bases to serve all components of our military. And it's more than just a building. So that's the message. It's more than just a building. This is a functioning part of our economy. They solicit our businesses. They are involved with all parts of our community. And this is something that can't be overstated. These military bases in Schenectady County alone, I know there's more that you mentioned outside of Schenectady County, they generate thousands of jobs and contribute millions of dollars to our economy annually. And I used to have the specific numbers, and I think we lost track of that at some point, but it's a significant impact. If we were to lose one of these bases, it would have a devastating impact on our region, and no one knows that better than the Chamber. And beyond that, they also play a role in strengthening our community, enriching our way of life. They offer so many things that just can't be replaced. So today, we acknowledge the service and sacrifice of our military personnel, but also we reaffirm our commitment to supporting them and their families. They're not only guardians of our freedoms, but their dedication ensures continued prosperity for our nation and for our communities. So I'm also pleased to announce that, again, this year I have sponsored a resolution. I think we have copies of those resolutions here that formally honors our local military installations and all those who serve in the Capital Region. And I'm happy to share those copies of those resolutions with all of our attendees here today following the press conference. So once again, thank you for being here. I do want to recognize two guests. I know Amy Amoroso is here. I want to recognize her. I invited her to come. Janine Manarino is here from Patriot Hills, and Andrew Barry, known as Doc. Just raise your hand. Yep. We saw them at the the conference that they had at the Elks Club in Rotterdam, which was another amazing event that brought together support for our military veterans and families. So thank you to both of you. Thank you to Amy for the work that you do, and thank you for attending here today. And thank you to all attendees for being here. This is it's important that we come together and we support these events and that we support our military families and our military community.